Kylie Kelce jokes that Jason Kelce doesn't know how girls work, but he totally does. With 3 daughters at home, and one more arriving in a few months, former Philadelphia Eagles center Jason Kelce is surrounded by women. I always joke around that Jason doesn't know how girls work because he only grew up with a brother and no first cousins, his wife Kylie Kelce tells Today.com with a laugh. Poor Donna, Mama Kelce, was just the lone wolf. Her and the dog, Belle, were the only females of the house. Jason was raised in locker rooms that valued teamwork, strength and resilience, and he praises those traits in his children. He has the same expectations for his girls as he would have for boys, Kylie says. Together with Kylie, he wants those young women to know just how strong and powerful they are. In the generation that I grew up in, it was a lot of discussing bodies instead of how much they could do. I'm so glad that the narrative is shifting, says Kylie, speaking with Today.com as an ambassador for Dove's Body Confidence Sport program. Kylie and Jason work consciously to make sure their words reflect the new narrative. Kylie, who is 5 feet, 11 inches tall, remembers being ruthlessly bullied for her height in high school. She eventually recognized her height as an asset and wants to make sure her daughters do the same. Her oldest daughter Wyatt happens to be shooting up like a little string bean, and as a result, she no longer needs to use a stool to reach the bathroom sink. Instead of focusing on how tall Wyatt is, Kylie reinforces what Wyatt's height allows her to do. I'll say, how cool is that? You are so tall you can wash your hands without a stool. And she'll sort of light up, Kylie says. It really is taking those little tiny moments and making sure that there's a positive spin on something that is clearly starting to come to their attention. The next generation of Kelce athletes. Kylie is helping promote Dove's Super Bowl ad featuring a little girl running down the sidewalk while Bruce Springsteen's Born to Run plays. The company says the campaign aims to empower coaches and athletes to celebrate the truly awesome things active bodies can do. As for the Kelce kids, Wyatt, 5, and Elliot, almost 3, have started dabbling in different sports, Kylie says. So far they've attempted gymnastics, ice hockey and soccer with varying degrees of success. Eldest daughter Wyatt seems to take the challenges studiously, Kylie says, while her feral second child, Elliot, will try to show off her somersaults when the teachers are trying to get her on the trampoline. Though the youngest, Bennett, almost 2, isn't enrolled in any sports, she's been attempting her own at-home strength training regimen of carrying a ride-on horse from room to room. I really try to focus on the fact that they're still really little, and I want to make sure that when they are starting sports that it feels very much like play, Kylie says. I want to make sure that they feel like kids and that we're not in some seriously strict regimen of sports this early in their life.